Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So if you're new, welcome to me. I'm Karen. I'm a Mexican living in the Netherlands, and via these videos I explain my experience. However, I do have other videos related to makeup, whatever, but this video that you're watching is part number 2 of my how is it for a Mexican living in the Netherlands videos. So in this video I want to talk about food, because food is so important for humanity, but also so important for Mexicans. I think that food is our main thing, you know, like if there's a celebration, there is food. Like we gather in family to eat, and cooking is an activity that we do, like some families do, like as part of the whole family, you know. Kitchen is a very important part of the household, and therefore food is a very important part of our culture. And you know, Mexican cuisine is really super delicious. So obviously coming from Mexico doesn't mean that in Mexico we only eat tamales and pozole and tacos, you know. We eat much more than just that. We have restaurants from all over the world, and personally what I used to eat in my daily life was a lot of chicken, you know, but prepared in a certain way. What I never used to eat in my daily life was fries or kebabs. I had no idea what a kebab was until I arrived here. And actually, tacos al pastor look like this, and kebab looks like this, which is pretty similar, but not the same. So let me tell you my experience when I arrived, when it came to the Netherlands, and how it went that I gained a lot of weight, and how and why, and how it went with food. When I arrived, I was an au pair living in a house of a Dutch family. And that experience was very different than my experience right now living in my own house with my boyfriend, you know, being free, buying whatever I want to buy, eating whatever I want to eat. Back then, since I was new to the country, I didn't know what they sold at the grocery stores. I didn't know the names of the ingredients. I didn't know anything, you know, so I barely ate what they ate in the house. In that family, every Friday was a snack dinner day. Many families in the Netherlands have the custom that in Fridays they eat patat, which are fries, with some other fried snacks, you know, frikandel, croquette, satay, peanut sauce, no, kip satay, you know, all those things as dinner. Or at least that is something that I have been told. The family where I lived was no exception. So of course, every Friday I had no idea what to order, so I would order chicken nuggets, because that's something that I knew I would like. And I tried a frikandel, which I hated, and then I was like, okay, no, I don't like Dutch snacks. But then someone gave me a croquette once, and I was like, oh my god, this is delicious. Where have you been my whole life? Once I tried the croquette, there was no way back. But then someone came to the house with kip satay, which is chicken in some sticks, like a brochette, covered with satay sauce, which is peanut sauce. The color is disgusting because it's brown. It doesn't look appealing at all. It doesn't smell appealing. So I was like, ew, no, I don't want to try that. It looks like poop. Honestly, it looks like when you get diarrhea, that's what comes out of your ass. So I was like, no, I'm not gonna try it. No, I'm not gonna try it. Then I met my boyfriend, who is the biggest fan of kip satay. And of course, when I started dating him, I went on and I tried kip satay. And oh my god, it was the most amazing thing that I have ever tasted. After that, again, there was no way back. Kip satay now is one of my favorite things to eat in the Netherlands. And fun fact, when my mom came for the first time in the Netherlands, I gave her kip satay, and she also loved it. Another thing that was really weird for me when I first arrived was Turkish food. I was not familiarized with Turkish food in Mexico. Like in Mexico, when you go out of a club, you eat maybe, or at least in Cancun, you know, which is the biggest club scene in Mexico and basically the world. Outside the clubs, you can buy hot dogs, you can buy tacos, you can buy pizzas, but not Turkish pizzas, not kebabs, not capsalons. So well, there I went once on New Year's Eve after going out to a Turkish pizzeria, Turkish pizza place. So I ordered a pizza, and then I got this wrap thing in a, you know, a wrap, and it was folded, or it was wrapped in foil, I don't know, it was wrapped in this thing, like this. And I was like, excuse me, I ordered a pizza. This is not a pizza. And they were like, and then there was a guy, like a Dutch guy, like behind me on the row, and he said like, sorry, but this is the Turkish pizza. I was like, oh my god, that's embarrassing. I look like I have no culture, no knowledge, and nothing. And okay, but I ate it, and it was really, really, really good. Another thing that it's like, oh my god, delicious, capsalon. So capsalon is this square, let's say it's this container, this bucket, and then you have like fries, salad, cheese, and meat on top of it. And people, when they go out in the Netherlands, after they go out, they eat that. So I ate that too, and oh my god, it's really, really, really delicious. Now let's talk about really, really Dutch food. Of course, the Netherlands is known by their potatoes and by eating potatoes with everything. And what I mean with everything is that literally every traditional Dutch meal has potatoes. You want to name boerenkool, rooikool, every type of kool, and potatoes. And also that's another thing, every type of kool. I don't like any type of kool, you know? For me it's really weird to combine like sweet with potatoes and then gravy on top of it, like the Dutch people eat it. It's like, oh no, no, no. But what I do like from the Dutch traditional cuisine is zuurkool. It's like this sour kool, tastes to me like onion. I think it has onion. I don't know, it's really, really good, and it looks like this. And also I really like a stampot, which is, fun fact, the least favorite of the Dutch meals for my boyfriend. But hey, when I first came to the Netherlands, I didn't like potatoes at all. Basically, I barely even like fries. And now it is crazy to imagine that I like potatoes in all of their forms. Like honestly, potatoes are so underrated because, I mean, you want a snack, eat a chip. You want a fancy dinner, bake potatoes. You want a Dutch meal, smash potatoes. Puree, you know, potatoes. You can do so many things with them. But yeah, honestly, like Dutch cuisine, I wouldn't say that it's the most delicious to me. It's very plain and boring, and I don't want to offend anyone, but this is my opinion. It is basically only potatoes, meatballs, sausages, kool, and jus. So gravy on top of it. Of course, the Netherlands, it's a country known by its diversity, and that also includes the food, especially in the city where I live, which is Rotterdam. So if you happen to be coming to Rotterdam, or you happen to be living in Rotterdam and you have no idea what type of cuisine you want, no problem, you can try them all. But now let's talk about the grocery stores. At the grocery stores, one of the products that surprised me the most, in a good way, is their filet American. Filet American is this orange pate, which is actually raw meat. And raw meat sounds disgusting, but this one doesn't even taste like meat at all. It actually, I don't know, it's like really, really, really delicious. And you can, the restaurants, the Mexican restaurants here obviously are not Mexican, like fully Mexican, because I mean, for that you would have to go to Mexico. But sometimes I'm amazed of how good the dishes are. Like the other day I went to have enchiladas at a restaurant, and I was hoping for, you know, something similar to real Mexican enchiladas, and what I got were not 1% similar to enchiladas, but yet they were delicious. So you just have to learn to appreciate the effort, even when the effort is not the real deal. So, you know, food is something so important, and in the end you just have to do whatever you want and whatever works for you. Now that I have my own house and, you know, my own life here, and I know what they sell at the grocery stores and where everything is and how it's called, I know how to prepare my things, and I feel that Mexico is closer to me than it was before. But in the beginning, when you just arrive, it's pretty hard, and although I say that I'm used to it, you never really stop missing Mexican stuff, you know? Something that I miss the most is chips, rufles con queso, sabritas adobadas, sabritas de limón. Oh my god, those things that they simply don't have here. That was it for this edition of How Is It for a Mexican Girl to Live in the Netherlands Part 2. Food. I hope you liked this video. Now, as I always say, I wish you the best of luck today, tomorrow, and every day. Thanks for watching. Bye!